who appointed all the aides of the speaker. Wrong decision against democratic tenet. On Monday, I was in my own office when I was called by a friend, a journalist friend in Abuja, that the speaker had been impeached. And I told the guy, let me rush to the House of Assembly, I'll feed you back in 5 minutes. He said the news the APC people sent was that the house was already invaded by more than 300 mobile armed policemen. When I got there, there was no policemen. And the first thing I did was to take photographs of the House of Assembly premises, where only three civil defense officers were standing. And going back to the question you asked, the first thing Dr. Omini, who is the Speaker of House of Assembly, did the moment Ayo Fayoṣe became governor was to declare a 1-month recess for the House of Assembly. A governor just assumed office. You knew that governor would need to send list of commissioners and all that, make provision for his government to run. And the government will need the House of Assembly. The first thing the Speaker said, the Speaker did, was to declare a 1-month recess for the House of Assembly.
But the House has a calendar it's working with.
The House,
don't you think they have to stand by their own calendar?
They don't have.
Are they tied to the apron of the executive?
There's no calendar. There's no calendar that says that. I'm a student of Ekiti State politics. I've been involved in politics of that state since at least 2000. You understand? The agenda, the attitude of an average APC person in Ekiti, I don't know about other states, is if there is food here, and they are not the one entitled to eat the food, their attitude is for that food to waste, that no one should eat it. The first thing they did the moment Ayo Fayoṣe was elected was to go to court seeking for an injunction that it should not be inaugurated. I don't know where it has
happened. Who did that? The legislature?
The APC people.
No, was it the state assembly members that went to court?
The House of Assembly is controlled by the APC.
Is it the House of Assembly that went to court?
Somebody in the APC went to court.
Who is a person a member of the House of Assembly?
It's not a member of the House of Assembly.
Okay. Does the House of Assembly have a calendar they work with?
They have their own calendar
that they work with. Which is not tied to the strings of the executive.
To the string of the executive.
So if their calendar said they should go on recess at the time they went on recess, how do you blame them for going on recess?
But do you know that the House of Rep went on recess? And that recess was called off yesterday by the Speaker, who has now even decamped to APC, because there is now an urgent matter to be discussed. Again, when Fayoṣe was being sworn in on October 16, 2000, this year, the Speaker did not attend the swearing-in. That swearing-in was a state event. It wasn't a PDP or APC event. The Speaker did not attend. So the agenda had been there. For the moment the court issue failed, of course, the Speaker wanted to be acting governor, thinking that there will be a court injunction restraining Fayoṣe from assuming office, and it will be acting governor. At the moment the agenda failed, the plan B was use the House of Assembly to cripple the government. That was why the moment Fayoṣe became governor, the first thing they did was to declare 1 month recess. Along the line, the governor called them. Let us run this government together. This is Ekiti. And they were meeting. At the point, they now came to the governor that we are being owed 45 million naira running grant. This running grant was not owed by Fayoṣe. It was running grant that Fayoṣe refused to pay. 45 million.
So did Fayoṣe pay it so that they will work?
And they said the only condition for us to reconvene and approve your list of commissioners, because the governor needed the 3 commissioners at least: Attorney General, Finance, and Works. We have 2 billion naira SME loan to access from CBN, and that loan will not be granted unless you have a commissioner for finance and Attorney General. That was the reason the governor needed those 3 positions. And he called them, please, I need this position for Ekiti State to move forward, this government to run. And they said the only condition they gave was that pay our 45 million. They didn't say that my community don't, we need water there, I'll give us water. Our youth need job, give us job in my constituency. We need scholarship. They requested for their own personal gain 45 million. And the governor paid.
Okay, let's hold on there and come back a little bit. Does the State Assembly sit on Mondays?
They sit every day.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Gabriel Adesoji says they don't sit on Mondays.
Is Gabriel Adesoji a member of Ekiti?
He lives in Ekiti. That's why he says
he lives in Ekiti. Has he ever worked in government before? I worked with Segun Oni for 3.5 years. I worked with the acting governor then, Tunji Odeyemi. Yeah, I've been in Ekiti since 2003. I work with Segun Oni, and I've related with people in the House of Assembly. The House sits on Monday, and the House sits every day. Being that if the House can sit on Sunday, all you need to do is the moment you get to the House, you suspend the what's it called, the House rule, for you to sit. Have you ever asked yourself why Oshiomhole allowed why the Edo State House of Assembly sat in the government house of Edo State? Did anybody raise question on that?
Did they sit in the government house of Edo State?
Yes, they sat in the government house of Edo State, and nobody complained.
They sat in the government house.
Yes.
I understand they sat in the old assembly building, which happens to be within the government house.
There's nothing
premises.
like old assembly building. The moment you designate the chamber of the House of Assembly.
But let's look at it this way. If one wrong is committed in the south, does that give room for another wrong to be committed in the west?
There was no wrong committed in Ekiti. 10 members sat. On Monday, do you know what happened? All of them, the APC lawmakers.
Do you know the 10 members that sat? Is it possible to get their name?
Wait, I'm coming.
Okay.
They were in Akure on Adamawa FM castigating the government. They were supposed to be in Ado. All of them traveled to Akure.
All the 19 lawmakers.
Not the 19. Not the 19. Do you know that they don't? You see, one of the things they don't know in politics is that politics is not static. 2 + 2 in politics is not always 4. Omiri was unaware that even among the 9 that he claimed were with him, some of them were already talking to us. And I want to tell you that 5 of them was given got nomination into the local government caretaker committee. 5 APC lawmakers. I stand to be corrected. I won't mention their names because we have an agreement with them. We are going to do this for because they run that party like a court. If you are with them, you have to also. So when those people say we assist you, because we want this state to move forward, we'll go along with you. This is the condition. That was given to them, and it was also given to that was not each.
Wait. Are you saying that the new government in Ekiti State decided to bribe them with a nomination into the caretaker committee?
Because nomination to caretaker committees are made by leaders of Ekiti in Ekiti. The Muslim community will say, okay, give us 2 members. The Christian community, depending on their number. If I were to be a very strong leader in my community, political leader, I would have been given maybe 1 slot.
So the 5 lawmakers were bribed with membership of caretaker committees so that they can get the state going. Is that what you were?
And let me also tell you that.
Is that the plan?
It wasn't the no. They say, okay, was it also the 45 million naira that they requested for as their running grant that they were given? Was it?
Oh, they were given.
Was it also a bribe?
They were given the 45 million.
Yes.
Is it not their entitlement?
It's their entitlement. And membership of caretaker committee is also the people's entitlement.
The people's entitlement?
Yes.
Not the lawmakers' entitlement?
The lawmaker is first of all.
Okay, you were saying something that they were in Akure castigating the government. And I asked the question, the 19 lawmakers were in Akure?
Not 19 of them. 10 sat. And when they come here, ask them to give you the clip of the press conference they addressed in Ikere on Monday evening. 16 of them attended the press conference. 16 APC lawmakers in Ikere on Monday. Where were the remaining 3? The remaining 3, where were they? 16 APC members were in the press conference, the Omiri and all of them addressed in Ekere on Monday evening. The question is, where were the 3? Okay, 7 PDP members plus the other 3 that were not there.
All right, there are some things you've just raised here about the speaker. You said he did not attend the swearing in of the governor.
Yes.
But he was there for his Thanksgiving service.
Was
he there for the Thanksgiving?
He was there for that was after the governor called.
But was he there for the Thanksgiving service? So why is it that he wasn't at the swearing? Is that the big issue? Is it not possible that he had something pressing that could take him away?
Let me tell you, October 16 was not a day the APC thought would come. October 16 was a kind of a day that, at a point, they were even saying that the CJ was not going to come to perform the swearing. So they were so sure. As at 12 12 noon on October 16, they were still hoping that